Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm gonna do the collective for today, Friday, August 30th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We're excited for you. If some of it does not, please leave it on the table for someone else. Don't take on energy that wasn't meant for you. Okay, so here's what's driving me nuts. I have to turn my iPad upside down to put in the stick for the wireless mic, right? So now I feel like I need to look up because I see this black thing up here, but now I'm looking up when I should be looking down, but how far down can I? Oh man. All right. Whatever. At least you can hear me. I just look like I'm looking all over the place, like a lunatic. What's the T deck? I got mine off Amazon, Hidden Truth Oracle, All Things Intuitive. I would say look on Amazon or eBay because their shop, I think they were out of product. Um, Cosmic Timing, Amazon. The Hidden Truth Oracle and the Cosmic Timing are just, like confirmation kind of cards. Like if we need them. I hope everybody had a good Friday. One card on the table. I keep thinking, like, am I going to order in some food? Am I going to eat fish again tonight? What am I doing? I'm lazy. I'll probably just eat fish. Two cards on the table. Ooh. Three cards on the table. Four cards on the table. I don't know what they're doing over there. They've been making a racket since I got home. I like the music. I don't like the racket. Like they're drilling and sawing and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Five cards on the table. 7 cards on the table. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more shuffles. 8 cards on the table. 9 cards on the table. 10 cards on the table with bottom of the deck. All right, I'm going to set these over here. All right. We've got dirt digging, clout hungry, boss daddy, bankrupt, marrying for money, moving, Karmic friends. Looking you up. And then we've got unfazed and bottom of the deck shine. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Obviously, it says boss daddy, but feminine and masculine, take out resonates, doesn't really matter. Say boss bitch, boss mama, it don't matter. All right, so this is a friend. I don't know. This is a friend or someone you know, a friend of a friend of a friend. I don't know. On this karmic friends card, it's all feminine hands. It's all feminine hands. So you can reverse these roles if you need to reverse it, but I'm gonna read it. Boss daddy is a masculine, and whoever this is a feminine. You can reverse it if you need to reverse it. Because again, it's just easier for me to read it one way. But this this person, hmm, whoever this person is, this person sorry, I'm stuttering for a reason. This person is I call it a social media chaser with the clout hungry card. This is someone that's looking for fame and fortune the fast way. It it's like a lazy way to go about being famous and building a fortune. That's just my opinion. You know, everybody has their own opinion on that. And whereas some people just kind of like fall into it, this person tries really hard. This person would probably spend all day on social media posting and posting and posting and posting and still not getting anywhere near enough followers, subscribers to even make it really worth their time. Whoever this boss daddy is to this person, to this feminine, whoever this boss daddy is, they have dirt on them with the dirt digging card. This person didn't have to dig far. This person has dirt on them. The boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. So I'm not getting like I'm not getting like millionaire vibes, but you take how it resonates. Definitely somebody that's stable, just definitely somebody that has if they don't own their own business, they do have like a very good job, very well-paying job, right? This feminine, this clout hungry, dirt digging feminine Has no money with the bankrupt card. Sorry. And I mean to say they have no money. I mean they have money. Like they could probably technically pay their bills. But they probably like to do other things with their money. This feminine is either marrying this boss daddy for money, or they're already married. And if clarity here, clarify this. If they've been married, for a while, um this feminine is running this boss daddy into the ground. Especially if this boss daddy just has like a good paying job and not necessarily their own business. there's there's not a lot of money to go around. Like, this feminine married this guy just for his money because he was a steady paycheck, but then realizes, oh right, a steady paycheck is a steady paycheck. Like, that's going to pay the bills, groceries, gas, and maybe some extra stuff, to have fun throughout the month. But that's it. And if you're a feminine that doesn't make enough either, the two of you are still not going to make enough. And if this feminine is engaged to this boss daddy and they haven't married yet, this boss daddy is going to be in for a rude awakening. With the moving card, I'm getting two things. So if they're not married yet, they're going to be. Like now. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, 3 days from now, 13 days from now, like, they're getting married. Like, it's happening now. It's moving. It's coming closer. The date is coming closer. The second thing I'm getting is these two, if they've been married, they moved in together. They have a home together. If they're getting married, they either bought a house and they haven't yet moved in, or like they're looking with intention. Like, they want a house together. With the karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So this feminine or this masculine, take how it resonates, might have been a friend of yours. They're both karmic. It doesn't matter. The boss daddy's karmic, the feminine that's marrying for money is karmic. The feminine marrying for money is karmic because that's how she lives her life. That's her lifestyle. Like, she's a taker, not a giver. And probably much worse. Liar, cheat, whatever. Like, this is not a positive energy. The boss daddy is karmic because this would be somebody that gets involved with people like this all the time, even though technically they could or should be of a higher vibration. And I'm going to say this, and you might not like this, but I'm just going to say it. And it's definitely a generalization. A generalization. When you have means, so when you have money, when you have education, even if you just have like intuition, common sense, you have the capability to be at a higher vibration over most. If you if you grew up, poor, not having any money, possibly always having to try and take care of yourself as a kid and take care of your brothers and your sisters, etc. Just coming from a background where you never had what you needed, so you most definitely didn't have what you wanted, and you might turn to that type of lifestyle where, well, I'm just going to take what I want because it ain't coming to me. Like, I'm just going to go out and grab it. People with less money tend to be at a lower vibration because they didn't have a choice. And don't get me wrong, there are people out there that probably that not probably they do make less, and they're at a high vibration because they're comfortable that way, because they're happy that way. That's what they choose. But when people don't necessarily choose to grow up with lack, with less money, possibly not a great home life, there is always that probability for that negative mindset to set in, and you're more prone to be karmic. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like me personally, I wasn't poor by any means. I wasn't rich. I didn't come from a rich family. My parents weren't wealthy. Um my dad's parents were pretty well off, but I wouldn't even say that they were wealthy. Like they saved everything that they had. They worked hard and they saved. My parents, on the other hand, worked hard and didn't save a damn thing. And don't get me wrong, like I said, like I grew up with pretty much whatever I wanted, but that came at a cost. That came at a cost. Like I think my one of my parents felt like they always wanted us to have more than they had. So they always tried to make up for like their own lack of childhood for me and my sibling, my brother. But in the end, that just screwed them over even more because like they were making money but they were never saving it. They were always in debt. Like it's a very karmic type lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just never happy, it's never enough. Um and also the mindset where like you can't figure out how to make more money. Like you can't, like neither one of my parents would have ever thought to open their own business. Neither one of them, I mean they had part-time jobs, full-time jobs, things like that. I mean, when you have two kids, money comes and goes. Money is like water. So, what I'm saying is both these people are karmic energy. How like whatever happened to them, however they grew up, whatever they got into, karmic energy. Like the boss daddy, again, you would think that they would be at a higher vibration, but at the same time, like depending on their background, and it also just depends on too your environment, the things that you're addicted to, the things you're looking for in life, the things you feel complete you in life. Not everybody feels the same about that. Like just again, more in my opinion, like if this boss daddy drank every day and they thought that was okay, that is okay. That's okay for them. Would that be my case? No. No, I would not drink every day. I have in the past, but now, where I am now in my life, no, I would not drink every day. Would I consider this person karmic for drinking every day? I would think that they might have a problem or they're gonna have a problem. And once you start for me, once you start living in your addictions, once you start becoming addicted and then you live in them, like, you're totally karmic. Again, that's just my opinion. Because you're letting someone else rule you, something else rule you. Alcohol, drugs, women, men, sex, whatever, gambling. Once it starts to take over your life, that means you're not there. You're not making your own decisions. It's like something else is propelling you forward. That's karmic energy. This person marrying for money might be looking you up, trying to get info on you. If you were past friends and you broke off the connection at some point, or they could have broke off the connection. Take how it resonates. The funny thing is, I feel like you're both unfazed. Like, you're unfazed because with the shine card, you're just going about your business. You're doing your thing. This karmic, this marrying for money person is unfazed because, like, no, they feel like nothing touches them. I mean, that's not true. We all know that, but they feel like nothing touches them. Like, they're blind to some of the things that go on in their life, that they just don't, like, they don't recognize things for what they are. Okay, seriously, I got hair everywhere. I want to see why this if they have anything to say, because why are they looking you up? With the shine card, your light irritates their demons. So maybe you just have social media and they see you being happy and it pisses them off. I mean, I don't understand that type of energy because I just don't understand. I don't understand people like that, honestly. Like, if you're not happy because someone else is, then there's something wrong with you. We got, I don't react when people mention you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Bottom of the deck, I lost myself for a little while. I left you before you could leave me. So this person ended your friendship? For some of you, maybe? They don't like to talk about you. They like to watch you because they can do it silently through a screen. But they don't like to talk about you. I just heard they get So if you two were friends and you still have like mutual friends, and then this person gets together with mutual friends and they bring you up, whoever this person is, this karmic, feminine, again masculine, you could take how it resonates. Like they will literally like yell, like I don't want to talk about them, like ah. I can see somebody like grinding their teeth, like grinding their teeth, like somebody yelling, like I don't want to talk about them, and then they're like gnashing their teeth together. That doesn't feel good. I know I was a distraction from your pain. You, as friends, you might have had like ebb and flow. So, and I mean, especially when you get into adulthood, like that happens. Like sometimes you see each other, sometimes you don't. Weeks, months, years at a time. I mean, that happens. That's life. I kind of, I kind of think that that was you though. Like you were the distraction from their pain because this person is probably really emotionally and mentally not okay. When you two stop being friends with the I lost myself for a little while, this person might have done some crazy shit. Like, and just uh, the first two things to pop into my head was drugs. Like if this person used to like, take a little chill pill here and there, okay, fine. No, when this person lost themselves, like drugs every day, experimentation. And the second thing I got was sex. So if this person, and no judgment, like if this person was, like just slept around a little bit, had a few more partners than you. Um, when they went through this lost myself phase, like this person, like to the point of like unhealthy, to the point of like, and I've been honest with you guys in the past, like I had two STD checks last year. Um, yeah, this person would definitely need something like that. This person probably even went through like a depression, and not necessarily because you stopped being friends, but it contributed to it. This person was probably just going through a cycle of their own. Hmm. Okay, so if this couple is married, this boss daddy and this marrying for money, this this person, this karmic, um, if they've already been married for a while with the moving card, they might be moving into a smaller place, like selling like a fancier home and downsizing. Because I'm seeing like not like a fancy house, but like like a 2 or 3 car garage. Like I'm picturing like a 4 bedroom, maybe 2.5, 3 bath. But then I'm also picturing like a tiny home. So what I'm picturing is them going from one size of home to a smaller home. And when I say a tiny home, like a little 2 bedroom, 1 bath. The kitchen, the living room are connected. There's very little storage space, like a tiny home, like you would see on like a Facebook ad or something like that. Like they have them on there all the time now. Sorry, I'm always worried that this mic is not. It's kind of a crappy energy too, but this karmic, this marrying for money person, this feminine with the unfazed card, like they're not phased by not having money, downsizing, probably just, and I'm just gonna say it, being in an unhappy union, an unhappy marriage, because they feel like something else will eventually come along. Like, well, a better job will just come along and I'll snag that. A better man will come along and I'll just divorce this one and I'll marry another one. It's kind of like a gross kind of energy. And definitely very karmic. So with the clout hungry card to this karmic, this feminine, this marrying for money person, they might have, well, they probably did make something up to tell this boss daddy to kind of like hook them. Like, oh, I make more money than I do, or I'm coming into an inheritance, or like I'm like one video away from being famous on Instagram. Like something like that. Like they hook them with something. Something having to do with financials. Like they said they had more money than they did. But in reality, they were looking for somebody with money. If the boss daddy doesn't know that already, they will very soon. And when this feminine, this karmic, this marrying for money person was looking for dirt on the boss daddy, so it doesn't have to be like I don't know how else to say it, but it doesn't have to be like incriminating evidence like videotapes or pictures of them with women or men or whatever. It's not that. It's like this person was trying to figure out like what is this boss daddy like? Like do they like women? Do they like men? What kind of women do they like? What kind of men do they like? And so on and so on. Like, does this person like to party? Do they like to stay at home and read a book? How much money do they make a year? How much money do they spend a year? How many cars do they own? Like, just like this person was looking up information on this boss daddy without this boss daddy's knowledge. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. And I hope everybody has a lovely Friday night. I can't wait for the weekend. I'm so excited. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.